All right, guys, last one for today. I did an aeration on this one a couple of weeks ago, and it's coming in pretty good. We'll get a close-up on this, but you probably can't see. But you got a ton of new growth in here. A lot of this is new growth. A lot of it's filling in pretty good too. His yard wasn't nowhere close to this green a couple of weeks ago when I aerated it. And I also trimmed back the crepe myrtle for him. I did trim that front bush for him last time I was here when I aerated. I guess it's been a month ago now. Let's see. His yard was looking about like the neighbor's yard. Had fescue in it because I aerated it last year. Let's go to the back real quick. The back I also aerated and seeded, but I didn't fertilize it because of his dogs. He told me that he didn't want me to fertilize it. He didn't want to make his dog sick or whatever. So it is green, and the grass is coming up, but it's not as green as the front. So, and I also trimmed up that crepe myrtle, which I could have took some more out, but I just chose not to today. So all of the lower branches was down to the base on this one. This one wasn't nearly as bad as the front, because I could use my saw a lot more on this one than I could on the front. The front I had to use my hand tools, but I think it looks okay. He told me just to cut the lower branches. Y'all know how it is. Every client is different when it comes to crepe myrtles. So I cut the lower branches. First he wanted me to cut everything, cut it all the way back. I told him, you know, gave him my price for that. And sometimes when I do that, there we go. Sometimes I'll offer them two prices. That way, one of them, they have two choices to pick from. And 9 times out of 10, I can get the price either that I want or something closer to what I want. So I think his yard's coming out good. He used to be a regular customer of mine, but he decided to start back cutting his yard when COVID hit. But he calls me every now and then to mow it or to aerate or to do something, so it all works out. So it is, let's see, it is 5:11 and the sun is going down, so I'm gonna get back to the house. I think we had a very successful day today. Got a couple of jobs done. Don't know where my keys are. That's interesting. All right, let me find my keys. And guys, y'all already know, quality lawn care, fit for a king. All right, guys, we are right back at it again. Time for another aeration. I just did, if you see that red car right there, I just did that front yard. They just wanted the front done. But this lady has mainly Bermuda. I know you guys are familiar with this yard. You've been watching my channel for a while. And it's one of my favorite yards. I just trimmed the bushes a few months, maybe a month or two back. I need to get her some pine needle whenever she wants it. But I just cut it last Thursday and already it's growing. You can see it's overcast. It's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain around 1, but it's after 1 now. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get this set up so you guys can see some more aeration videos, and hopefully you guys can enjoy. If you can still hear me, I won't be doing the hill, but I will aerate it and feed it. Hopefully we'll get some growth from that. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so my SD card is pretty much full. I think I got like 20 more minutes on it, but this is where we ended up, and the aerator cut off on me. I noticed that it does this on hills. I'm not really sure why, if it's maybe like a mechanism, but you guys can see, I mean, this is pretty much leveled, and you see how much of that hill it is. It's actually not doing too bad on the hills. It's getting some plugs in there, if you can see them. I mean, right there, kind of can see how far it's going down. But yeah, I got the side done, the back pretty much done. I'm gonna see if I can finish out this, if I can get it cut back on, and then do the other side. Then I just have to put the seed down, and this one will be done. Seed and fertilizer down, this will be done. I knew I probably wasn't gonna be able to go all the way up on the hill, but I figured I'll try to do as much as I can. It's actually doing pretty good, so see if I can get it cranked back up, and yeah, we'll get out of here. I'll go ahead and put up my camera stand and camera, and this will be my second one today. I got one more to do that I'm gonna try to knock out, and yeah, we'll be done. I think I got some pretty good holes in the ground today in the properties that I did, and I don't know, I might ride over the first this one again, just depends. But anyway guys, stay tuned. All right guys, we are sometime later, and as you can probably see, it's already been plugged. It's pulling out some pretty good plugs. You see the seed and what's the name? I'll talk about that in a minute. So everything's been plugged and aerated, and let's go here for a second. So this did pretty good up until the last little part, like right up in this area. I'll go over there in a second too. And I don't know if I showed this yet, but I got a new blower. The thing works pretty good for situations like this, because you don't want to overblow, and if you just need to pick up something and grab it real quick. But I did have to go back and get my 52, because the belt on this side broke, and it was just turning around in circles. So I was able to get the whole yard done that I needed to get done, but I had to get old trusty 52-inch, and this strap right here, which is really good. Get it from Harbor Freight. Of course, you know, I had to get the red and black one. Badland. I didn't even know that was the name of it. That's all good. And kind of tore it up a little bit right in this area right here. So I just put the grass back on it, put some grass seed underneath it, and hopefully it'll come back. But it just was spinning right here. So the belt looked horrible. It's probably the original belt, I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I was able to take care of it and get it in there. I'm gonna have a time getting it out, but I'm planning on using the same strap, and tied it up to the front of my mower so I can get it out. So we'll see what I can do. All right guys, stay tuned. I guess this is the year of bad belts for me. So I've replaced plenty of belts. One on my 52, the deck belt, 3 transmission belts. I think it was, excuse me, 3 transmission belts on my 36. Almost had to change one out on my X Mark, and then now this one on the plugger. So yeah, but hopefully I can find the belt, and hopefully I can get back on it, because I still have one more that I wanted to do today, but don't look like I'm gonna get to it. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. All right guys, back at the house one day later, and got the aerator open up, Pretty simple. It's like 3 screws on each side with those pieces, and the top part over here, 1 piece. Just how I turn that light on for me. And so we get in here and we find out that one of the belts is broken. As you can see, the belt that runs through here is probably what controls all of this. And that belt, I took it off this morning and went to O'Reilly and purchased another one. A couple of hours later and $33 later, this belt was there, which on Amazon this belt is like 18 bucks, but I needed it today to get it done. Not to work because it's been raining pretty much all day, and it's supposed to rain some more this evening. So yep, as you can see, the chains look like they need to be greased or oiled, so I'm going to do that while I got it open. And the just need some overall maintenance. I went ahead and bought another one of these things for my pull start since I was at the shop. And if you can see it, this thing is all jacked up, so I'll be replacing that as well with this one. And at some point I'm going to put a key start on this instead of then a pull start, probably this fall. So all right, anything you want to say over there? Nope. Okay. There we have it. Now I'm just going to grease up the chains a little bit and put it all back together, and we should be good to go.